Afternoon everybody, I'm out for a wild camp with John, Bob and Gareth. We've just parked up at the head of the College Valley at Mount Hooley. We paid the £10 for the overnight pass and we're just going to head up toward the border ridge and see if we can find somewhere nice to camp. So it's going to be a steep climb. It's the hottest day of the year. It's about 26 degrees so far. I've got 23 kilos on my back. A lot of that is beyond food, so hopefully a lot of that will be gone in the morning. But it's hard work coming up this hill, so we'll bring you back when we get further up. See you shortly. Wow, this is a tough climb. There's the border ridge and the mountain refuge hut up there. There's I forget what that's called now. West Crag or something. No, it's Cheviot anyway. Cheviot. There's Mount Hooley. The what do you call it? You can stay there overnight, like a youth hostel kind of thing. There's East Atoll and West Atoll down there, looking down the College Valley. There's John, Bob and Gareth up in front. Just as we drove up the valley today, actually, there's a couple getting married there. They're both a load of wedding guests, so good luck to whoever you are. Hope your day goes well. Right, we'll follow this track. We're kind of going to skate around the base of Black Hag, I think it's called, and then towards the Shell, and we'll take it from there. It's absolutely red hot. Fortunately there is a slight breeze, but as long as it doesn't get too windy at the top, because I haven't brought my delta pegs today. Actually it's my first outing for the Hilleberg Soulo, so we'll see how that goes. Wow, we took a wrong turning back there. The track we should be on is right around the bottom, following up to the border ridge, but we're just doing a little bit cross country. It's a bit rough. I think that up there is the Shell, and that dip along there with the wall going straight along, it's the border ridge, the Pennine Way. So we're just going to climb up here. It's a bit of a struggle, but we haven't really got that far to go. But when you got 23 kilos on your back, it seems an awful lot harder. We'll just crack on and we'll soon be at the top. It's a bad idea wearing shorts in this heather, I tell you. I'll be checking for ticks when I get to the top. I mean, touch wood, I've never had a tick yet in my life, but there's a first time for everything, I guess. Doing all right there, Gareth? Loving it. We've done 1.4 miles so far. And as you can see by looking down the valley, we have gained quite a bit altitude. I think that thing I mentioned before was West Hill. And up there, I think it's called Gold's Clough. I'm only filming for an excuse to have 5 minutes rest, so let's get on with it. There's John and Bob storming ahead there to nab the best pictures. Me and Gareth are just lagging behind like the, was it the tortoise and the hare, was it? There's some crags up there, looks like maybe some nice sheltered spots with good views, left and right, north and west, east and south, whatever. So we'll head up there and find a nice pitch. Enjoying it, Gareth?
Oh, yes. Gained some height quick there, mind.
We did, yeah. We've done about 1.6 miles so far, so anyway, onwards and upwards. That's just looking across to the east there on the North Sea. And just in front of us, we've got these nice looking crags, and that's where we're going to find our pitch. John and Bob have just disappeared over there, so I suspect they'll have a pitch chosen already. I can feel the wind starting to pick up as we're getting higher, but there's nothing too strong yet. There's another, I would say that's a wild camper over there looking at the size of the backpack. So we better get up the top and get a pitch before them. Right, there's John and Bob's bags. I don't know where they've gone, but this looks like a decent pitch for the night. There's that other wild camper climbing up the side there. Hope you have a good night, whoever you are. Maybe see your video tomorrow or whatever. Perfect place here. I'll get a few tents on here. Slightly lumpy underfoot, but I've got a good thick sleep mat tonight, so that shouldn't matter too much. Got lovely views over there. Scottish lowlands. That's got to be roughly north that way. East that way, because you can see the sea. And there's south to Cheviot. That's back down the valley. Hope those people are enjoying the wedding down there. I forgot the name of that hole, whatever it's called. I can't remember, but there's a hole in the College Valley. I'll remember it later. They're getting married down there. There's Gareth, last man up. Right, let's see what the score is and get pitched. Right, that's us all pitched. There's Bob's new tent. It's a Thurston X mid solid lightweight tent. Was it easy to pitch, Bob?
Yes, dead easy. Just like super windy at the moment.
Looks quite sturdy.
Yeah.
Looks big inside as well. Huh?
Yeah, very uneven.
Yeah.
Ground to start with, like, but
Yeah.
it's the best thing to do in the weather.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Well, we're going to get some nice views from here. Shame about the wind, but it might die down later. That's John in his MSR Tour 2, which is a big
full of beer.
Cycle 210. Yeah, it's got plenty of beer in it. Garrett's in his OEX Raccoon 2.1. I think he's just looking for his beer there. And I'm in Bob's old Hilleberg Soulo. First time I set it up, it took us a while to set it up, but it's done. So my daughter's got my sleep mat away in Lancashire, so I just got this one 2 days ago. It's a Sea to Summit Etherlight Extreme. It's a 4 season, I think it goes down to -30. Just my snug pack, expansion 2 sleeping bag, and my Trekology pillow with a strap, which I'd say is a must have these days. And I've got a few beers and some sausages for later on. But that's a view from a tent door tonight. Looking straight down the College Valley and across to, I think that's called West Hill. I must look up the name of it. So we've got some nice views, may get a nice sunset later. Just a little bit windy at the minute, just hope it settles down. But that's us all set up. We're going to sit and chill, talk some rubbish and have a few beers.
I didn't say go. When you said go, where would you go?
Well, it's turned into quite a nice night now. Still a bit windy, but I think we've chosen a good pitch here. A quick walk across to the crags. I think we're going to get a good sunset later on. Just sitting around here talking rubbish as usual, having a couple of beers. Straight ahead of us there, more or less following that wall, I think is the Pennine Way. And I really don't think GoPro will pick it up, but right in the far distance there you can see some big hills, or mountains, and I think that's actually the Lake District. Very nice pitch for tonight. Right, I'm going to go back to the tent and have another beer. Right, there's Bob up on the top of the crag, the lovely sunset behind him, and he's going to do his famous bare knuckle press ups. Nice place to be doing them, nice sunset. But that's hitting on those rocks. Perfect night for it. Go on, Bob. Enjoy that.
Need bother.
Nee, father.
Tough Geordies.
Aye. Well, I was expecting a lovely sunset, but look at this cloud that just came over there. I think it's just going to spoil it. And if you look at the cloud, it's all the way around. It's quite spectacular clouds, actually. I'm no expert, but are they cumulonimbus? I don't know. But they're very low because they're not much higher than us, to be honest. And there's our pitch. There's the 4 tents down there, looking up the College Valley. And there's Bob heading back down for his beer. Right, I'm feeling a bit peckish now, so just nip back to the tent. Having some sausages and a beer. No views now because it's getting dark. The winds are a bit cool, mate. It's supposed to be the hottest day of the year today, but you wouldn't think it's up here. Got everything out my bag I'm wearing, so Bob's over there doing his food and John and Gareth are doing theirs. So I'm going to have this, and then we'll go back and have another couple of beers and just chill out and talk some more rubbish. But so far it's been a good night. The tent's a bit of a mess at the minute. I'll have to get stuff tidied up. But I'm looking forward to this because I'm absolutely starving. Cheers. Right, well I enjoyed those sausages. Just going to go and sit and chill out, have a couple of beers, talk a bit more rubbish, and then it'll be time for bed, I think. So, see you in the morning, guys. Right, it's 11 o'clock and I'm back in the tent. It's absolutely freezing cold out there, even though the forecast says the hottest day of the year so far. And the temperature says 16 degrees. I don't believe that 1 minute, but I knew I had a great night. Had a few beers, had some nice food, had a great banter. So unless anything interesting happens tonight, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Morning all. I got up at 5:30 this morning for the sunrise. But I was actually an hour early because it wasn't sunrise until 6:30. But anyway, back up now, and there's a little bit of a cloud invasion over the southern uplands. Not sure how good GoPro will pick it up. There's the Pennine Way there, heading off to the north. Some more cloud invasion over to the east. There's where we were all pitched last night, and there is the sunrise at last. Yeah.
What inversion?
Inversion, yeah. Good cloud inversion, Bob.
Carrying an Olympic boat there. It wasn't down here, I bet.
Yeah, yeah. It's like the view from a plane, isn't it?
Yeah, the spot you get on when you take a photograph of this.
I know.
I know the sun, that's a bit beautiful.
It's always the same, yeah.
Massive there on the camera, that's smart.
Time for breakfast at sunrise. Sorry. There's Gareth cooking these sausages. Right, that's us all packed up and ready to go. It's about 8:30. So as they saying while camping, arrive late, leave early, and leave no trace. And obviously no fires. So just going to head along the Pennine Way, take a right, and back down to the cars. It's been a cracking night. Enjoy it, Gareth? Good banter, few beers, nice food, perfect weather. Tent was soaking wet inside this morning, I think it's just condensation. So I'll be pitching that in the garden when I get home. But lovely cloud inversion over there. Right, that's us just about back at the car, so another 20 minutes or so and we'll be heading home. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been a cracking camp, and see you on the next one. Thank you.